Wyoming County. Means we're close to Jackson City, right?
Shouldn't be more than a few miles.
You ready to see dear old brother?
I'm just ready to get there.
You nervous?
I don't know what I'm feeling.
Can you look back the way we came? I know we won't be able to go back there, but...
It's a road that... Okay. Guess we just got here, huh?
We just manifested.
Ellie, seriously? Look at
Flowers!
this lavender. One dimension... Oh, what?
Are we can't go any further?
I just wanted to see what it looked like from different angles. I ruined the illusion. Look at all of this. You think that book you talked about spoke of these wonders?
Well, it was focused on more like structures and like he conjectures that it would probably take about 500 years for a suburban street to revert back to forest.
Completely? Without any evidence?
Yeah, with no evidence. Maybe just like metal left over, I don't know.
So much for this road.
You just follow the river. It'll lead us straight to Tommy's. Come on.
Shit, this is beautiful.
What happened between you two?
What do you mean?
You and Tommy. You're not together, so clearly something went down.
We just had a bit of a disagreement, that's all.
Ah, here we go. So what was it about?
Tommy saw the world one way, I saw it the other.
And that's why he joined the fire.
And your friend Marlene promised him hope. That kept him busy for a while, but just like Tommy, he eventually quit that too.
How was it? The last time you saw him?
I believe his last words to me were, I don't ever want to see your goddamn face again.
Yay!
But he's gonna help us?
I suppose we're gonna find out.
Well, with or without his help, we'll get there.
Let's just keep going.
I hate this background music and how it, like, makes you think something's happening, but it's just background music.
Yeah, because it's like kind of weird.
Sounds like metal banging together.
Yeah. I think that in terms of that book, The World Without Us, some movie studio has purchased the rights to make a movie about it.
They already made like it was either History Channel or...
Whoa, what's that?
Right there's a hydroelectric power plant.
A hydro who?
It uses the river's movement and turns it into electricity.
Let's do that.
Look, I know what it is. I don't know how it does it.
Right. How are we getting across?
I think there's like already a series of it on the History Channel or Discovery Channel. I remember watching all of them thinking like, this is amazing! This is so cool!
Yeah.
I like those type of things. I also watched this like made-up documentary about like how they would send probes to a planet with alien life on it. I was like, that is how alien life really works. Jesus, must be strong.
Well, that gets us halfway. If we get the other one up, we'll make it across.
Well, how do we do that?
Yeah, Ellie.
All right.
Alright!
Woo! 50 parts.
Yeah, arrows! Am I supposed to just jump in? I guess so.
I feel like this is gonna be kind of
I'll find something. Just hang tight.
Wow.
What if there were,
Stop.
but what if?
Stop.
But what if?
It would be bad.
It would be bad? What do you mean? Right now. What if that happened?
Don't. Because when you start, like...
Hey, you weren't talking. Something interesting has
I
to
know,
happen.
but, like, when you, like, conjecture... Ugh.
I need you to...
I know.
You promised
Open up
me
this fucking
that there were no
pallet.
water monsters. So, other fun facts is that the Ish subplot, which if you guys have been watching was all the notes that we discovered in the tunnels,
Yeah?
that was inspired by George R. Stewart's 1949 novel Earth Abides, and in it, Isherwood Williams, aka Ish, returns to civilization after spending an extended time at his remote archaeological camp to find that almost all of humanity has been wiped out by a virus.
Oh my god.
So I was inspired by a book.
I thought it was just Moby Dick, man.
Nope. And also, so when Sam and Ellie were playing darts,
Yeah?
you know how Sam was like, "Oh, you clearly got destroyed," and Ellie was like, "No, it's a tie."
Oh, give it a spin.
If we were to have looked at the dartboard, you would see that relative to the center, their darts were in the same places. So it was a tie. So
Cool
Sam's
facts with
a
Geek
liar.
Remix.
So be careful crossing that thing.
I will.
Boom!
Teamwork.
Oh no, they're bonding. I mean, yay, they're bonding. Ooh.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
I know, I am too.
Alright, next squirrel I see, I'm totally shooting it.
Let's get past this place, then we can scrounge up some food.
Well, if I starve, you're responsible.
Thanks.
Speaking of
Speaking of
rundown power plants and
Chernobyl.
And it being overtaken. I watched this like crazy documentary about like, you know how like nobody can go in there and nature's like taking it over and shit.
Most of it still looks exactly as it was when they left. It wasn't.
No, but like there's no humans and so like
Well,
everything's
yeah.
overgrown and all the wildlife is all up in there.
Yeah.
Should we head in?
Ain't no way around. Gonna have to cut through the plant.
Huh. And then we have to go into the plant? What?
Yeah.
So all these wolves were coming in there and they're like, are these wolves like totally like making it out here? So they're trying to decide if these wolves were like either evolving to handle it or they were just all young and they were all coming over there because there's no humans there to hunt them because no humans would go into that area.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, pill plant! And then they found crazy fungus in there that was like thriving in the radiation.
I wonder if the wolves. I mean, what's going to happen to the wolves though? There's radiation. They'll mutate.
I never finished the documentary, so we'll never know. I fell asleep.
I mean,
They were studying
'Cause, like-
it, and they said that the wolves, some of them were born in the area, and they seemed okay. And wolves don't live for super long time like humans do.
yeah. But like any wolves that were born there would have birth defects.
Well, not the ones that were born there. Some of them seemed healthy, like alright, like they were okay wolves.
Interesting. Is that?
Oh man, that's creepy.
Oh.
That's too small. Great.
Forgot to leave that stupid robot on his grave. What should I do with it?
Ellie,
What? I want to talk about it.
no.
Why not?
How many times do we need to go over this? Things happen, and we move on.
It's just...
That's enough.
You're right. I'm
I
sorry.
don't know if we are right.
Zombies.
But the thing that scared me the most was like watching a different thing about how like all this fungus is like super growing at Chernobyl, like in the reactors and stuff.
Weird.
And I'm like, oh, so that's how the lesson starts. Crazy, crazy
Yeah.
radioactive fungus.
Radioactive fungus.
And it was like the same color as the fungus in here, but it wasn't as pretty. It was just kind of blobs.
Ugh.
And then like all kinds of crazy mushrooms grow there. Ooh, ooh.
We can't get through this way, can we? Oh.
Don't even think about reaching for your weapon. Tell the girl to drop hers now.
Ellie? Do as the lady says.
Hey,
Please tell me you're lost.
Oh, we didn't know the place was occupied. We're just trying to make our way through.
Through to where?
They're all right.
But you know these people?
Know him. He's my goddamn brother.
Tommy.
Holy shit.
How you doing, baby brother?
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Let me look at you.
You look old.
You get fucking old.
Oh!
Easy. It's gonna happen to you, too.
This is Maria. Be nice to her. She sort of runs things around here.
Ma'am, thanks for not blowing my head off.
Would have been embarrassing, considering you're my brother-in-law.
We all gotta get wrangled up at some point.
Ellie, right?
yeah.
What brings you through here?
It's kind of a long story.
Why don't we bring him inside?
Yeah. You hungry?
Starving.
False alarm! They're friendlies. We've been dealing with raids. A lot of bandits in this area.
It's been quiet for a few days.
What the hell are you doing here? I thought I'd find you in Jackson.
Been trying to bring the plant back to life.
We had it working before, but one of the turbines went south.
We have electricity, Joel. I had. We'll get her running again.
Horsies.
No way. You guys have horses.
We got a whole lot of them.
Hey, Tommy, give me a hand with this.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
Can I?
Yeah, of course. He likes when you pet his ears. You ever ride one?
I actually have.
You know, if you want, we can take him riding later.
That'd be awesome.
There.
Hey, thanks, Tommy.
No sweat. All right, let's
Pat that
continue the
butt.
tour.
Earl?
Yeah?
Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to head back this morning?
Still waiting on Hauser and the rest of the boys to relieve me.
No, you know, we'll be fine. Just go home to your family.
It's just a couple more hours. I'll tough it out.
All right, look, take it easy.
It's just so crazy to hear, like, people talking.
Maria,
Yeah, go ahead.
we're in the control room. Steve's about to start it back up. You want to come check it out?
I'd rather eat with Ellie.
It's my turn anyway. I'll go.
I'll come with you. Go with Maria. Put some food in.
Joel?
Come on, Ellie. Let's give the boys some space. I'm sending Tommy over. Stand by.
This will be the 6th time of them trying to get the turbines back online. We've been here just a week, and it feels like forever.
A week.
I got something for you. Last year I went back to Texas, back home. Most of our stuff is long gone. Most of it. Here. It's a little faded, but it still looks pretty good.
I'm good.
You sure? I mean,
I've said I'm good.
okay. I'll hold on to it for you.
Tommy, I need to talk to you. Privately.
Yeah, okay. Let me just check on my guys real quick.
I got this stuff coming out of my
Come on.
junk, man. I don't know what's going on.
How long it been like that? 9 years. Oh, let's go! Come on. Thank you.
I don't know what you heard, but you should see the town. We're over 20 families strong now. It was Maria and her father. They set up this place with the idea of being self-sustained. We got crops and livestock. Remember how we thought no one could live like this anymore? We're doing it.
So does that mean that before we leave,
Give it
everything
up.
goes to shit?
You ain't saving that turbine.
Oh, I'll get
Oh.
it. Been at it for too long to give up now.
What do you do for protection?
Adults take turns guarding the perimeter. We even got an electrified fence when the plant's up.
You still gotta deal with infected though, right?
Who doesn't? But it's the world we live in.
Or maybe you don't have to be.
You sound like Marlene.
Hey, pup.
Hey, buddy.
That's Buckley. Not much of a guard dog.
That's a good boy.
Aww.
Really good to have around.
I got my ball. Ah, it's mine.